Okay, so we're here with Bradley Scalpello of Malta, goalkeeper, plays for Balzan, 18 years old, and just to do a small video analysis of his training and match analysis. So Bradley, we've run through 14 to 15 clips of your training sessions. Obviously with this evening's game, we haven't been able to cut anything from a game, but we'll just go through and discuss each point. It'll be more of a discussion rather than this is what you should do, this is what you can do. Okay, so clip number one. So with everything, just focus on your position. So the ball has been played from midfield, if you remember the exercise. Always focus on yourself. What have you noticed so far about you? Have you moved?
A bit.
A bit?
Not much.
Have you changed depth?
No.
So from here, what my biggest notice was, ball's come from midfield.
Okay.
You're still on your line.
Yes, we
Yes?
get out, yes.
And I know how we are in Malta sometimes.
Yeah.
We can be like that. Still, no movement. So here you've got to defend not just the goal, you've got to defend the space in behind. Okay, so it's not I'm in goal, I'm stopping it, I'm defending the goal. Again, as a goalkeeper, you can help those defenders from the space in front of them, almost where I'm stood there. Through communication, you can get them to fill that space. Okay, just telling them to step in here, still here. It's still an active drill. Nobody's really picking up that attacker. You see the shape of the defender on the left.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we communicate to him? Can we get him to change his body shape? Can we get him to do his job basically? Still there. Defender's out of position with his body shape. And here you can see the trigger movement of this player. In my opinion, I would start to think about the first post. So that's just coming across and defending from now in the post here.
Yeah, okay.
So you're making that second goal, you know how we would say, make a goal out from the post to the 5 metre line.
Okay.
I would probably look at doing that with your body on an angle to stop the cutback, to defend the cutback. So there, okay. And then can we just from here maybe get this one to step up a little bit.
Outside, yeah.
Okay. So you defend the space in here, he defends the space in here. Okay. Happy?
Yeah.
Agree? And so from here, we've got a match situation from a game. If you notice here, fantastic position for the initial pass for Edu to play back. Yes, you've opened up the game again, but just notice when you play the pass, balanced or off balance?
Off balance.
Off balance. That being just that small detail of being off balance can cause problems for any reaction. If he gets pressed or miscontrol, you know, it puts us under pressure. Also, can we just add, can we just create a little bit more of a passing angle as soon as you play the pass?
More behind him.
Can you drop off?
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And then that opens up maybe a second pass out here. Because from here, he's going to end up doing a good job to stop the ball coming back over here. So he's now done his job by closing that. Can we make his job more difficult by giving him a passing option when you drop off? Good? And again, this is 3. Keeping in connection with the defence, well, fantastic. Good. All I'm thinking here is your body position. your body position to defend any ball over the top. If you notice, you're flat, so you see you're square on.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be looking at being almost 1 foot in front of the other, so that, you know, like a sprinter start?
Ready, okay, yes.
So there, if the ball comes over here, you'll be one side ready to go. And then when it shifts over to the other side of the pitch, you're ready to go with the other foot. That's something that we can work on as well as we go. If you see, or your body weight is
Back.
a little bit negative, yes? Mm-hmm. Can you be moving forward even with the shoulders over, so that you're in that position ready to go forward? See, we're coming into our final third now. Still looking backwards, very relaxed, very composed, but I personally prefer you to be a bit more ready. Okay, here you see, if you just go slightly back, as soon as that ball comes forward, you're still moving backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Still moving backwards, still moving backwards, and then gone. Okay, if you're in that set position ready to go, you can close that space. Good. Again, what do you know? Go on.
The option.
Yep, just
Cool.
that support position.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So still there, because from there, that opens up a ball out here, and if you see, we have 2v1 over there. Winger, full-back, against one over there. It's all about just opening up those options for them in possession. Okay, so here I'd say that you had a fantastic starting position. Okay, here good start position, but again you've gone back. Okay, you made the decision. I think that you were going to probably have to defend the goal rather than the space. But then you were quick enough to identify a heavy touch, the heavy touch and the miscontrol there, and immediately you're straight off your line to go and do it. Fantastic. And then what I like about this is the distribution. I like this. Immediately from there, you've broke the line, you've passed through the line, you've cut out 1, 2, 3 of the opposition immediately, just through a straight passing through the line. What I would like to think is that you communicated with him. You told him he had time, he had space to turn. Okay, but fantastic, really good, really good. And then immediately look where we are, straight up the other side of the pitch, because you broke that line. Okay, here, decided to defend the goal, yes?
Yes.
Agree? We'll just go back to this section, so here. Okay, we're defending the goal or the space. What's your decision?
I thought I was going to defend the goal.
Perfect. Okay. Happy with your position to defend the goal?
But then I became straight. Basically.
For me, I always say to be set in the best position possible. Okay. It might not be a perfect position, but be as close to the best position possible. Now I think that you had a little bit more time to drop off there.
To drop, I noticed I'm a bit out.
You've just held just a little bit too much, in my opinion. If you look, okay, 1, 2, 3, 3 seconds before he's hit the ball, there or thereabouts. Can we get back a little bit further? Okay, but always be set before he strikes the ball. Okay. Luckily it went into Estepona. Okay, here we're talking about distribution, being part of the team, and here, look at your position, good. Happy with that? I am. Okay, we're playing, we're keeping possession. We're going from one side to the other. Now, notice this. What do you think? Can you do more? Can you do that job? If we're changing from one side to the other.
Edu comes a bit back and I move.
Edu can even open to here.
Yeah, and
you take the ball and open him up here, and then we've got Edu, full back, winger, and then we get numerical advantage there. All just from you commanding a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just putting that confidence through into the team that you want the ball, you're ready to take the ball, and you can do that job. I know you can do that job, you know you can do it, but then when you come into these scenarios, take control. So from there, you see? I think you can receive that.
Okay.
Agree?
Mm-hmm.
Good. See, from there, instead of him having to run there, he can receive it there.
We took more time.
He can receive that there. We broke down this little exercise. Obviously I wasn't with you in this, so I can't break it down too much to say what was asked for you initially regarding footwork. But you see how you came out of the hoops. Remember we did it at home actually, that manufactured footwork.
Yeah.
This is where it comes in, okay? Like I say, I didn't do the exercise with you, but you start it there and then it goes into that manufactured work, okay? Then as you land, can we arrange the feet? Look at the stride there.
Yeah.
That's where that's a big gate, that is. It's a big distance for you to push. Remember, it's just that little step push. That's huge. And that is why you catch the ball and go backwards just slightly. Okay. You see your body weight as well there. I'm just noticing.
More back.
Just slightly going back.
Yeah, go.
Yes. From here, I expect everything to be in front of the line. Especially when you land. Good, good exercise. No. It's just doing those small steps so that you can get set.
Yeah.
Being in that best set position before, best possible position. So here we were actually talking about in the exercise about using the defenders to your advantage. Do you remember it? Where we were using the defenders to limit the attacker's scoring opportunity, the space that he's got to score. So here we're talking about communication for you. And that won't come just off a single exercise, that comes through more and more exercises with yourself, with the defenders. So here we're cutting off one option, which you can tell him. If we identify, put him on his left foot, on his right foot, you are the instigator of that, because you dictate where you want them to go. You command the situation. If he goes on the other side, like we said, it's important for one to press. It's important, if we just give him this option, it makes your job easier.
Yeah.
He defends this part of the goal, you just have to defend that. Nine times out of 10 it will end up just in your hands. So the key point of this is communication and positioning. Positioning for you, communicating the positioning of the goalkeeper, of the defenders. Okay?
Went back.
Alive. Yeah?
Yeah, I went back. I noticed exactly after I conceded the goal. I said I went back.
Yeah. So it's also Watch. Also, there he's hit.
And that was still moving. I wasn't set.
Yeah. That set position. Also, look at your hands. Hands are slightly just down by your waist. Can you make that easier to stop you rocking back by keeping the hands forward? Like we say, keep them forward, holding your dinner plate. Okay. So from there, look where the ball is already.
Yeah.
It's already travelled from the edge of the box. Now you're moving.
Yeah. I was late.
Yeah. Very late. Now you're only just moving and it's travelled 10 yards. It's travelled a distance 10 yards, huh? If you're set, you save that. And then there. The only reason you're going back is because you weren't set.
Yeah.
Because you're reacting rather than being proactive to the situation. 12. Again, using the defenders well in this situation. Okay. But you must keep your head and your body forward. See, that's what we said about using the defenders. Look at his goal scoring opportunity. You can't score this part of the goal. You can only use here.
Angelo needs to be
if he
right
comes
exactly
inside,
with the post.
Yeah, he can come slightly inside, but then again, he also will be thinking of this. As a goalkeeper, always expect mistakes from the defenders. Always expect them to make a mistake. Here, that's good. He's sent him in here. That's the only place that he can go. There. Small gap. Saved. So you've made the save, but look at the body shape.
Yeah.
The weight's going backwards.
Back.
That can be in your hands. In an ideal world, in a perfect world. Okay? The world isn't perfect.
No.
But we try and just look for little things that we can improve. Okay, so this is the open play exercise again. What I'm thinking is here, straight from the start of the exercise, what do you notice from the whole picture?
Defense.
Yeah, what?
They're not in position.
They're not in position, are they? What can they do better?
Move out.
Yeah, close that space, pick up a player.
Yeah, pick up a player.
They can see it, but we must tell them. We must tell them. Okay, so even now, as soon as it starts to, now, for me, I'd be screaming at them.
Yeah, the centre backs are way back on the penalty spot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd be telling them immediately to be tight.
Okay.
Before the action even starts, get tight, get tight. It happens once, okay, if we're doing an exercise, happens once, but that's the last time.
Okay.
Okay. Look at that. Now they're going back. Even you, can you just give me a more positive body stance? Can you be on one foot? Okay, there. If you're ready to go, I think you can get that. If you're on the front foot, I think you can get that. Again, one presses, one covers. Good. Again, we're about to start again. They've done the same. Yes? Started again. Are they aware of what's going on around them, the defenders?
No.
Can you affect that?
Yes.
These are the situations where we have to take control as goalkeepers, okay? Okay, just good, you set. Okay, just even then your footwork's almost chasing the ball.
Yeah.
Just be set, ready to go. Always set those little small movements that we've worked on before. As you're working around the The area in and around here should be movement set, movement set, movement set.
Okay.
Okay. So the last one, a positive to finish on. I liked it a lot. Okay. Defenders are doing what defenders have done, but then you've come out, gone and claimed the ball, and looked immediately to be positive. As soon as you take that ball, can you be positive? What I would say, just a small detail.
Body behind the ball.
Body behind the ball, but you've gone up in a crowd and immediately brought the ball down.
Yeah.
Can we hold it up? As you're coming out the crowd, if it's in two hands, they can't do anything. Then look to now come out with it. Okay?
Yes.
But other than that, very good. Very good. Any feedback? Happy?
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
You've enjoyed the experience so far?
Very much, yes. I've learned
Found
many
it
things,
useful?
things we haven't done at home. Yeah.
Good. For us as coaches, it's been fantastic having you here. For me as your coach from back home, you've made me very proud doing it, and I think that you've represented me, Malta, yourself, and you know, your family very, very well. I think that you've been a pleasure to have around, and so do a lot of the boys. Okay.
Thank you.
And it's a big feather in your hat. You've done what a lot of people from home don't do. Okay. You should be very, very proud of it, and it's just the beginning.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Well done, Bradley.